Starting from $0. Do this first. Nobody tells you this. $3.17. That's what I saw staring back at me. No job, no backup, just silence and a sinking feeling in my gut. If I had to start over from nothing, this is exactly what I'd do first. Because when you're at rock bottom, every decision matters. And the climb back up, it starts with one small, intentional step. Let's be real. If your entire life reset tomorrow, no money, no connections, no fallback, what would you actually do? Forget the Instagram quotes. This isn't about dreaming. This is about surviving and rebuilding with intention. Because survival isn't a game, it's your first step toward a comeback. Most people freeze when everything crumbles. That's a mistake. This is about action, taking small, deliberate steps to regain control. Because when there's nothing left, every move counts double. I'm walking you through the exact roadmap I'd follow if I had to start from zero today. Because when you're broke, you don't need hype, you need clarity. Let's get into it. No savings, no job offers, no one answering your texts. If that's where you are, or where you fear you'll end up, watch this to the end. This isn't a motivational speech. This is the real strategy manual. And it starts with the most important shift, resetting everything you think you know about money and momentum. You don't need luck. You need a method that works, even in the toughest circumstances. Forget what society says about success. This is about building your own rules. Every setback you faced, it's fuel for your comeback. Stay locked in, because the next few minutes could change how you approach everything. Part 1. Reset your framework. Most people in survival mode ask the wrong question. What don't I have? No skills, no resources, no options. But here's the truth. You still have the most valuable asset, you. You've got time, you've got internet, you've got grit. That's enough. It took me years to understand this, but your comeback starts the moment you stop obsessing over what's missing and start stacking what you do have. When you stop focusing on the gap and start focusing on your tools, you unlock momentum. This mindset is the foundation of every comeback story you've ever heard. Elon, Oprah, Jay-Z, they didn't start rich, they started resourceful. Here's what they knew: small wins compound. That's how empires are built. And it's not about working harder, it's about working smarter with what's already in your hands. Maybe it's a skill you've overlooked or a connection you haven't tapped into yet. The tools are there. The question is, how will you use them? Because every moment you spend doubting is a moment you could spend building. Part 2. Cash flow first, not passion. Let's get brutally honest. You don't need to find your passion right now. You need power, and power comes from cash flow. Cash gives you space, and space gives you options. So step 1. Find ways to earn fast and simple. Flip free items from Craigslist. Deliver groceries. Offer basic freelance tasks. Babysit, dog walk, tutor. One of my friends made $600 in 2 days flipping free Facebook stuff. It's not sexy, but it's leverage. Another built a Fiverr profile and edited TikToks for $25 each. A week later, she was making $500 consistently. That's what I mean by fast cash. Movement creates momentum, and momentum beats motivation every time. Stop overthinking. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Fast cash doesn't mean forever cash, it's a stepping stone. Use these quick wins to cover your basics and breathe easier. Because when you're not drowning in stress, you can think bigger and move smarter. Remember, cash flow is your foundation, not your ceiling. Build from here. Part 3. Create a value machine. Once your bills are covered, it's time to build something bigger, something that compounds. You don't need to go viral. You need a value machine, a system that solves problems while you sleep. That could be a faceless YouTube channel like this, a writing hustle, a service you automate. Start documenting everything. People don't buy results, they buy the journey. So show them your wins, your struggles, the days you almost quit. You'll build an audience without trying. You'll attract clients you didn't pitch, because you're building in public. The more you build, the more value stacks, and the more value stacks, the freer you become. Think small at first. A single video, a single post, a single offer. It adds up. Consistency beats perfection every time. People connect with real, not flawless. Every system you build now saves you hours later. That's leverage. You're not just working for cash flow anymore. You're creating freedom. The goal? A machine that keeps running, whether you're working or not. Be honest, how many hours have you spent planning instead of doing? Exactly. Plans don't build momentum. Action does. Start small. Start messy. Just start. Part 4. Avoid the traps. The internet will offer you 1,000 shortcuts. Most of them are expensive distractions. Don't waste time on 5 more books. Don't buy another $297 course you won't finish. Don't scroll through another 6-figure habits thread. Progress at the beginning is quiet. It's unglamorous. It's uncomfortable. But that's what makes it real. Stay focused. Post content instead of perfecting it. Sell one thing instead of researching 100. Keep it boring. Keep it consistent. That's the trap most people never escape. Discipline isn't flashy. It's the daily grind that no one claps for. Success is built in the shadows, not the spotlight. Every post, every sale, every small win, it compounds. You don't need viral moments. You need relentless progress. Because the ones who win are the ones who don't quit when it feels slow. Part 5. Build the identity. You can't change your income until you change your identity. When you're broke, it's easy to feel like a failure. But your bank balance isn't your worth. It's just your starting point. You have to start seeing yourself as a builder, not a victim, not a trier, a builder. Someone who stacks routines, skills, assets, momentum. Every time you show up, you're voting for that new version of you. So make the coffee, write the email, make the call, post the video. Keep casting that vote. That's how wealth starts. Identity isn't built overnight. It's built in the choices you make every day. Each task, no matter how small, is proof that you're moving forward. Success isn't a breakthrough, it's a build-up. Stop waiting for permission to change. Decide now. Because the person you become today sets the tone for the life you create tomorrow. I know what it feels like when it seems like the world's moving without you. But I also know how fast things can change when you stop waiting and start building. You don't need a miracle. You need movement. And now you've got a plan. Drop a comment below. What's your day one move? I'll be in the replies. And if you're serious about wealth that starts with mindset and ends with freedom, hit subscribe. We're not chasing hype here. We're building real wealth together. Your journey starts now, not tomorrow. Action beats intention every time. So turn off the noise. Shut down the doubts. Get to work. This community isn't about dreams. It's about results. Stick around because your comeback story is just beginning. And trust me, it's going to be worth it.